It is Monday, October 3rd. Welcome back to the vlog. So I'm talking quietly because my roommate is taking a nap, the vampire guy. So I want to be quiet so that I don't wake him up. So it's quiet time. Quiet. So I have a bit of news, and I don't think any of us is really going to like this news, but it looks like I will not be able to go to Geek Girl Con this year, which is sad. It turns out that I could probably swing it after paying rent and the bills and stuff for last month, but I have to buy a computer, and it came down to I could spend the money going to Geek Girl Con and put off buying the computer for a month, or I could buy the computer now and give the computer that I've been using back to Will because he is actually the owner of it and he needs it for his thesis, and it's starting to cause some less than happy vibes between him and I, and so I have chosen to spend the money on a new computer. And I don't really have all that money together yet, but I will soon, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it, not so much for advice or anything like that, because I think I know which computer I want to get. It's not expensive at all. It's going to be one of the cheaper refurbished things from Best Buy. But it ties in with what I was talking about last week when I talked about how I am not good at accepting help from other people or asking for help from other people, and it also kind of ties into sentimentality, and I wanted to ask you guys, how sentimental are you about things? Because I know I am far too sentimental about most things, to the point where if you give me something as a gift, I'm going to keep it forever and ever, no matter what it is, and that is not a challenge, Internet. That is not a challenge. But it's still true. It doesn't matter. If somebody gives me something as a present or a gift, I will keep it forever, and it will take precedence over other things if I have to move. And this has kind of bitten me in the bum a few times because I've moved a lot, but it's still there. And that ties into the computer in that my roommate, who is a very nice guy, offered to let me both use his Newegg Bill Me Later account and to help me figure out what kind of computer to buy and to build it for me so that I could have a better computer for less money, faster, and then I would just pay him back for it and some extra money for putting it together and stuff. And I turned him down. And I turned him down partly because I'm really bad at accepting help, and partly because I'm sentimental and I want to get the computer that I'm using now out of the apartment and back to Will because it's hard to look at every day, but I also want the computer that I do buy to just be mine. And I know that makes no sense. I know that there are far more logical people than I out there watching this going, oh my god, that's so stupid, you could save money and have a computer faster if you just did it this way. And that's true, I could do both of those things. But I want to be able to look at this computer and know that it's just mine, that I bought it with my own money on my own time. And I know that if I let my roommate build this other computer, that even once that computer has failed, because all computers fail at some point, it may last me 10 years or something, but it'll still fail eventually, I will still hold on to it because my roommate built it for me. Even though I bought all the parts and everything, it will still be tied to him, and I don't want that right now. I want to have my own stuff, and I'm over-sentimentalizing a lot of different things here. So I thought I would put it out there to you, Internet. How sentimental are you? Does this make sense? I mean, you're not going to change my mind. I'm still going to spend a little bit of extra money, and I'm still going to buy the computer that I plan on buying, and I know it's not logical, but I'm still going to do it, so you're not going to change that. Stubbornness is a topic we will talk about later. But I was wondering, if you do the same type of thing, and whether or not you like that you do the same type of thing, and your thoughts on the matter. And now I'm at 4 minutes, and I'm waving my arms around like a Muppet, so it's time to go. But I will talk to all of you again tomorrow, and have a really great rest of your Monday. I think house premieres tonight. Yay! So, that's it. Thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate it. Talk to you tomorrow.